Hey everybody, this is Blurred Culture and I am Ethan Alexander, and unbelievably I am here with Daryl McDaniels, the living legend, the one and only. So thank you for being here first of all.
Thank you. Shout out to Blurred Culture.
The Blurred Culture.
That's how we do it.
So you are a man of entrepreneurial spirit, essentially. You have comic books, music,
right,
everything.
But I don't do it for entrepreneurial spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I do it for the sake of expression and creativity, and it's fun. And I was just blessed that it happened to turn into something that was considered entrepreneurial, that inspired other people to go out and pursue the things that they love, or even pursue the things that they desire to do as a business. But for me, it all starts with creativity.
Yes, absolutely.
And fun.
Yes.
Fun.
Fun first and foremost.
3 years ago, I started a comic book company. Daryl Makes Comics. Because they asked me, D, if you was to do a comic book, what would you name the company? DMC, Daryl Makes Comics. But it all started before music, before hip-hop, before rock and roll. My whole existence was collecting, reading, and drawing comic books.
I can relate.
That's all I did as a little kid. And the beautiful thing about that was comic books makes me, made me, and still makes me the person that I am today. It inspired me, gave me confidence, but it also educated me. Because in school, and I was a kid that loved school, in school, in history, they would teach you about World War II, which is cool, learning about what happened. But Captain America would take me there.
Yeah. And he would take down Hitler.
Yeah, he would take down Hitler and the Nazis and all that. In school, they teach you about the galaxy, the sun, the earth, the moon, and the stars. But the Silver Surfer would take me there.
Right.
And the fact that I was always reading made me an exceptional student. I was always on the honor roll, 5 and 6 stars on the forehead. Now, that being said, that was my life as a kid. When hip-hop came over the bridge, in like 1976, the rap thing was just another creative outlet for me to write and express myself. Otherwise, because I wouldn't express myself because I was a shy little kid that read comic books who didn't say too much.
I can relate.
So I was weird. I wore glasses. Hey, Four Eyes. That was my whole life. But the rap thing allowed me to express what I was thinking. And when it started to become showbiz for me, everything that I received from comic books, superheroes, Marvel comic books, Batman, gave me the confidence to get up on stage and perform.
You could embody that.
Right,
going on stage, Awesome. Well, I can definitely relate to being that comic book kid. That's where I started.
There's a lot of us.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm still trying to be a writer. I am, I love making music. I play guitar. I have lots of interests, but my home is here. It is comic books.
It's all your artistic, creative expression.
Right.
Whatever you pretend to be, whatever you imagine and love, make believe is a power.
It is.
Oh, he's always doing make believe. I was making believe that I was the most powerful entity in the hip hop universe, and it came true.
Exactly.
Excuse me. So make believe. You make people believe who you are.
Exactly.
And the thing that Marvel taught me, DC was cool, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, Justice League. Well, Marvel was cool for 2 reasons. Stan Lee really had the superheroes in New York.
He did, yeah.
Spider-Man lived in Queens. I live in Queens. Spider-Man is smart. I'm smart. So I could relate to all of that. But more importantly, Marvel comic books taught me you define yourself. You use the words, adjectives to define your power or who you are. So Marvel taught me the amazing Spider-Man, the incredible Hulk, the invincible Iron. So when I came into showbiz, I never really wanted to get up on stage in front of you. So I had to define something that was powerful enough to make me go out on stage and do the records that I was doing. Because before videos, before album covers, hip-hop was just John 45s and radio. So I could write all these records and not be seen. Nobody know that I was the powerful guy that they were hearing. But I didn't know that once you get a hit record, you got to get on stage and perform in front of people. I didn't want to go out there. So the Amazing Spider-Man. I became the devastating, mic-controlling DMC.
And that's what
I became
happened.
the microphone master. I would use these adjectives to describe who I am. Like this. Thor was the
Mighty
son
Thor.
of Odin. Right, he's the mighty Thor, but he also was the son of Odin. So I was like, okay, Thor's father is Odin. Thor is Odin's son. His kingdom is Asgard. So to make myself have the courage enough to get up and do what I created, I said, my father's name is Biford, so I became son of Biford, brother of Al. Banner's my mother and runs my pal. It's McDaniels, not McDonald's. These rhymes are Daryl's, those burgers are Ronald's. I ran down my family tree, my mother, my father, my brother, and me. So everything comic books was teaching me, you know, your royal legacy, your lineage, and this and that, your power, those are the things that I wrote into existence.
You applied it into your music.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Into whatever you're doing.
Exactly, right.
It's-
Yeah, art is correlated. It's not as
Right.
segmented as people like to believe.
Exactly.
Because I use everything that I can in everything that I do.
Yeah, because it's all creative. It's just creative.
Yeah, exactly.
If you think of it, it can happen. Like, all truths are parallel. That's why I go around the middle schools now and tell the kids, if you're a geek, if you're a nerd, be proud of that. Wear it on your chest. Show the world. Because think about it. It's the geeks and the nerds that run everything.
Exactly, right. It's
we
being
make
bold.
everything that's worth anything
True.
exist. Technology, fashion, comic books, movies,
Music.
and music. Yes.
Yes, music.
So, and it's all a creative, artistic expression.
Right. Last quick few questions from
Yes.
Sean and Troy, fellow podcaster.
Yo, what up, Sean? What up, Troy?
They were freaking out when I told them who I was with, and they hate me now for it, but I'm good with it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
let me-
Delaware rocks, by the way.
Which rapper from this era would make a cool comic book character?
Which rap? None of them,
Oh,
because I am the only
The
coolest
gauntlet has
comic
been
book
thrown.
character.
Thanks.
You can't do it. If you do it, you're a biter and a copycat.
wow.
DMC is the one,
You heard it here first.
the chosen one,
Sean,
like Moses and Jesus.
there you go. Sean asks, if you can please just tell him that Christmas in Hollis is the greatest, most important Christmas song of all time. So that's not really a
Yes.
question,
Well,
it's just saying
yeah,
thank you.
It's one of them though, because before Christmas in Hollis, it was always the black guy, Nat King Cole, chestnuts roasting on an open fire,
Right.
or the white guy, Bing Crosby, I'm dreaming of a
Of a
white.
white-
Now you got Nat King Cole, Bing Crosby, and you got a rap song
Mhm.
that will be part of Christmas for as long as the universe is in existence. I
Yeah.
didn't even think about it because people told me, don't you know Christmas in Hollis is going to play every day for the rest of existence? Which is a cool thing. So thank you guys for bringing that up.
No problem. And last question,
Yes.
because this is blurred culture.
Yes, it's blurred culture.
What was it like growing up as a black nerd, and how those experiences influenced your music?
Well, it was kind of traumatic because I was a little kid. I went to Catholic school, so I wore a uniform. And I
would hate
wore
that.
glasses.
I would hate.
So all the public schoolers knew who I was because, hey, you got a uniform over here. Come over here. So I got bullied. I got picked on. My whole existence was, hey, Four Eyes, pop upside your head. Did you see that? Now glasses is cool, though.
Yeah.
Because I changed all of that when I started making records, talking about how cool it is to read and write and be educated. When I said I'm DMC, in the place to be, I go to St. John's University. And since kindergarten, I acquired the knowledge. After 12th grade, I went straight to college. I'm DMC, and I wear these glasses so I can see. But as a kid,
Mhm.
it taught me that no matter what you go through,
Mhm.
if you believe in everything that you love, like, and makes you who you are,
Mhm.
you will turn around
Mhm.
the adversity that exists.
That
It
is.
taught me as a nerd and a kid, there's a superhero in all of us.
Yes. Honestly, this was perfect. You embody our podcast so much, and
Oh,
our
thank
viewers
you.
and our message. So I want to thank you for doing this
Thank
with
you
us.
for having me.
It's really been an honor talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
DMC in a place to be. And the only place for y'all to be is right here with me and Ethan on Blurred Culture. Rah!